Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and today's starting pitcher, Joe Ryan.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Clemens. Catch, and there's one gone. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Here's Mike Trout. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Ryan, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. On the ground to third. The throw to first. Out. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out.
First baseman,
two down, bases empty. Now a chance for Nolan Schanuel. Next pitch is downstairs.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Draws the walk there.
Inside.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Schanuel off of first with 2 away. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Vaughn Grissom. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in his first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get it.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Minnesota. And today's starting pitcher, number 32. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach.
That's a ball.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2. That's down and in.
Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Stepping in, Brooks Lee. A changeup missing. 2-1. And the righty deals. Late swing, foul to the left. Nobody out, runner at first. Got him. And there's one away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And that drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the dirt. Two outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. One left for Minnesota. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Slides, but it gets by him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Wade Meckler, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one wrapped foul. Adell on at first, nobody out. On the ground, out to short. Dive, and he's got it. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Here's the rookie third baseman. Moves to first. Meckler dives back in safely. Second inning here, no score. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Squeezes it, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. no score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Royce Lewis. Fought off foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Allen Roden, the next twin up to hit. Runner takes off. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And next for Minnesota, Luke Diesel. Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Twins strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Here's the speedy catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Headed towards the corner. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup, and next for LA, Zach Neto. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's Trout. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that misses. 3-1. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Shadowell.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nolan Shadowell, the next to hit for the Angels. That one missed. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's off the inside corner. 3-1 now. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. So now
Ball
2
four.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the designated
First
hitter,
and second,
Jorge
2
Soler.
outs. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. That's out to center field. Keishel under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We move on to the bottom of. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And that one upstairs. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Missed with a changeup. Now 3-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Adele moving back on it. Out of here. He nails one out to right. And the Twins get on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Bell. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first, and that's an out. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Cody Clemens. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Out. That is the inning. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at Target Field, here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. And a foul ball. Just missed.
Outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Into center. Holds it in on the run. And there's 1 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
This one in the air, center field. Keishel under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Now at the plate, Wade Meckler. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is inside.
2-2.
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Angels are gone in order. And it remains 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. That one not close, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Vic Caratini at the plate, and a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Alan Roden, the next Twin up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. 2 out, space is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
I need my bow. When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown. Ow, and I ain't keep around and get down. My bite is bigger than my growl, I'm proud.
Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for the Angels, number 23. Got him swinging, and 1 out now.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Got it! Great leaping catch.
Didn't look like he had a great read off the bat, but recovered, got to a nice angle, put himself in a position to make a nice leaping catch right there.
Zach Neto getting ready to hit. Inside, and it's 2-1. And the sweeper is off the plate.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The other way, Lewis. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Twins 1 and the Angels nothing. back in Minnesota. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Tristan Gray. And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 52, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Suter also getting ready. Foul ball there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now the center fielder, Luke Keeschel. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And he drops it down the third baseline. Tosses across to first. One attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Down go the Twins in order, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Mike Trout. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 3-1. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Morris warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Funderburk, the lefty, warming up as well. The 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
No outs. Runner at first. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Check on the runner. And diving back is Trout. With the go-ahead run at the plate. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Joe Ryan. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Eric Orz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Trout over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball 3.
In the dirt.
Full count.
He's in there. Trout into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for L.A., Vaughn Grissom. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Joe Adele. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down.
3 balls.
In the
1
dirt,
strike.
blocked. Well done behind the dish. Fouls one away, and now 3 and 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. On the ground. Tosses to first, and that is that. So the Twins pen delivers in that spot. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 1 and the Angels nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 52.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a big swing and a miss action in the Angels bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Josh Bell at the plate now. The 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And now Cody Clemens. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. What pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Victor Caratini. That one ripped right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Alan Roden, the next Twin, up to hit. Caratini on at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Got him. They limit the damage here. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Morris. Now the left fielder, Wade Meckler. The Angels in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now the third baseman. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
The Halos trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Angels held in check. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Tristan Gray. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Luke Keeschel, next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
I like I'm a zeros on the 6-pack. 4 racks, 10 racks, 4 racks, 10 racks, 4 racks, 10 racks, 4 racks, 10 racks.
To third. He gets there with the slide. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Twins 3 and the Angels nothing. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that's down and away. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. This to third, Lee. Whips it across.
He's out.
Angels retired, 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They trail it here, 3-0. Brent Suter takes over on the mound. And now here is Brooks Lee. This one popped up right side. Grissom puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Josh Bell. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Clemens off of first with 2 away. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they lead at 3-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Taylor Rogers.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And now 2-1. And that one missing low. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1. Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's too low. And a full count now. Grounder might be 2. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Joe Adell, the next to hit. Hard hit to third. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.